What's up? Excuse me. What's up, Jordan Sports 101? What's happening? Thought I'd get it started. Waiting on my boy to finish. Cool breeze. What it do? Yes, sir. What's happening, my brother? All right. I see Jordan Sports 101. He said, I'm first. What, Ed? I'm first. That's all right. Chef Boy RD. Salute to you, my brother. All right. All right. Salute to you. J Real Live. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. It's the Pimp Cup. Yes, sir. I don't know, but I don't know if y'all heard of Don Juan. Yeah, he was a real pimp. You know, he was in a movie with Ice-T and everybody. What's up, Charles Miller? What's going on? Kwame, salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Evening from the UK. All right. GB Boxing. Yes, sir. I'm familiar with you. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. What's up with you, my brother? Yes, sir. This is KQKC, the singing OG. What's up, JC? What's going on, man? Yes, sir. I'm just catching a little bit of Fanon. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. That's my guy. I like that. I like that saying. Whatever, man. What's good, my bro? Not much. You know, I'm hanging in there. And that's about it. My daughter called, and I gotta go pick her up. All right, my man from Easter Oregon. I remember you. I remember you very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you knocking on that door for the wrench. Yes, sir. Because I seen you a couple times in here, So Shadow 979, my man. What it do? Yes, sir. Loyal subscribers. And I like that, And Omega Red, Crush the Legend. What's up, Singing OG? Yes, sir. I appreciate that. All right? I know I appreciate everybody because, I put two daughters through school, college. I'm just going to say this. I put two daughters through college. And, I know what people, people calling me. I don't know what the fuck. My phone keep ringing, and I don't know what to say about Fanon and me, But I put two daughters through college. My baby daughter, I just drove her to school in August. She's coming home. I gotta go pick her up Sunday, and this, it just, I'm, I'm not gonna go there, because a person that ain't got it together wouldn't do no shit or do some crazy shit. And that's not me, That's not me. All right? Now, I know, like Fanon say, everybody ain't going to like everybody. All right? Some people I don't like. But I'm not going to sit there and talk about them like that. So, but it's okay. I haven't talked to nobody in there like that. So, I don't know. But anyway, I don't even know what was going on, but that's what somebody told me. So I just keep it moving. All right? I just keep it moving. I don't bother nobody. I'm just a singing OG, just trying to do me. That's it. Just a singing OG, just trying to do me, man. That's all. I don't bother nobody, man. What's up, Ricky Williams? What's going on? And you know what? There's enough people in here, and I'm going ahead to get this party started. I think Fernand's still on. I don't know. But join us, Sports 101. I know you was first, all right? Because I wasn't on yet. I was still listening to Fernand. So I saw you post it, okay, before I got on. Yeah, Cool Breeze. I can't please everybody, man. I can't. I ain't saying, I give up on YouTube and nothing like that, but, who knows? My channel might get snatched down. Ain't nothing I'm going to do about it. Oh, okay, Fanon just ended. Okay, yeah, 'cause he got a ding. That's why. I don't know why they give me a ding. It's my channel. I don't know why, but you said it like that. Yeah, I strong. Salute, OG. It's fight week. Been waiting out here for this Saturday. Like I know. Don't worry. I'm finna talk about it. All right. Cause see, I was talking to Miss Boxing and build an app KQKC. Yeah, I am. Wait a minute. An app. What you mean? Like Junior the Truth got like a mobile app like that. See, salute to KQC and the entire LDB. See, let me explain to y'all something before I get started. All right. Someone told me this a long time ago. What's up, Daniel Nixon? Salute, brother. Hope you feeling better. I know you ain't feeling good. Somebody told me this a long time ago. I only been doing this for a year and a few months. That my show is moving so quickly, you're gonna get a lot of haters. You're gonna have a lot of people say different things about you. And that's what happened. The Cali Enigma, that's my guy. Kelly always kept it real. He always kept it real with me. And I appreciate that. I really do. He never took sides. And he know what I'm talking about. And that happened when I first got in the LWC. And he's a good brother. He's a good brother. He is. And he's in that super chat. Appreciate you, Kelly. Buy the pay-per-view and the link I posted below. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's right. You know what? We're gonna try to buy the paper. We're gonna try to do the pay-per-view support Deontay Wilder. Cause now let me get into it. All right. I'm nervous, right? Cause I know Cali. I'm glad he here. Cause he got an inside scoop. He knows Luis Ortiz camp. He actually talked to them. Actually he talks to them. And he ain't picking sides enough. He just know them very well. And this benefit both guys, cause I wrote this down. Luis Ortiz said Wilder is the best heavyweight in this era. He said he always going to be in this era the best heavyweight till somebody beat him. He said that yesterday. And I have to agree with him, but I can tell you, Ortiz ain't too far behind. Shit, he almost right behind. Because nobody want to fight him. You know why? Because it's a dangerous fight for him. That's why I'm nervous. Ortiz ain't no slouch. He is the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. He will knock your ass out. What'd you say, Ivan Garcia? Can someone tell me what happened with Fanon? How come he kept apologizing for his behavior? It's just something happened in the past, man. Maybe somebody could tell you. I don't want to talk about it because I'm in the middle of it because Fanon is my friend. So it's all right, though, brother. Let me put it this way. Sometimes when you're doing well and this and that, a lot of people ain't going to like you. All right? A lot of people just ain't going to like you. No matter what you do. Everything you do, they're going to pick at it. And you got to be a man and don't let it bother you, So, I don't want to, stir up no pot or nothing. So I just let it go, People just hate. That's all. Yeah, exactly. So, and for now, he don't, well, he taking it down, but, someone thought he got his channel taken down, but he didn't, So, and he's not like that. I know him. His parents live right around my house. All right? So trust me. He ain't like that. All right? So, but anyway. So Wilder and Ortiz, let me get back to the show, But it's okay, Ivan Garcia, No, don't worry about it. Ain't nothing. Ain't no big deal. All right. So, but sometimes you just gotta, stay in your lane, man. Ron Finkley, that's my dude right there. Ron Finkley is cool. Beat off from Ron Finkley, hippo character and tactical gear does tactical flanking, maneuver, hand gestures. All right, Ron Finkley donated. Yes, sir. Ron Finkley in that super chat. Yeah, Ron Finkley, but I didn't see you. It didn't show up. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. Only Callie showed up. Huh. Okay, but it said super chat. So I don't know how you sent it, but it said it, But I don't know. Yeah, this era of boxing war, Wilder versus Ortiz. Yeah, that's going to be the good fight. That's going to be a good fight. And like I say, I'm nervous. Yes, I am. I'm nervous about the fight because, we got two dangerous heavyweights in there. Both are good. And Wilder didn't have to take this fight, but he took it anyway. And now, he's gotten better since the last fight, yes. But Ortiz gotten better too since the last fight. Shit. Kel Butler in that super chat. Appreciate you, K Butler. What's up, KQKC? Not much, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. So, Robert Garcia, Ivan Garcia, Chi-Town Fighting, yes, for sure. I hear you. Thanks for the info, guys. Yes, sir. But I want to see it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a war shuttle 979. Because, like, Kelly knows the inside out. And he knows that Ortiz has gotten better. And Ortiz's back is against the wall. Snap B, your singing getting better too, OG. Yeah, I told you, watch by Christmas. Yeah, watch by Christmas. I told you, man. Gregory Wyatt, what's up, my brother? Salute to you. Yes, sir. He's a cool brother, too. Gregory Wyatt, he's a real dude, too. Almighty Law. Everybody in here, I never had no problem with nobody in here, nothing like that, So, Anthony Fresh, what you say? Oh, okay, well, all right. Judah Ben Israel in that super chat. Appreciate it, Judah. He said Ortiz is definitely number 2 behind Wilder. You got that right. And Judah, I decided to grow a beard too. All right. So I'm just gonna see how it look. Okay. I decided to grow, see what I can do. All right. So you convinced me. All right. So I appreciate that. All right. Junior the Truth is in the house. Yes, sir. Real brother, Junior the Truth. He is. KQKC, Miss Boswell was quoting your super chat song on her live stream. She had love about respect for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. I listened to a live stream last Friday. Yeah, was that Friday? Yeah, last Friday. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. It just took off, And shout out to Junior the Truth. All right, you haven't subscribed to him, go ahead. He's a real good brother, man. And like I say, I didn't think about it to the day how we might be kindred spirits. I guess that's how you say it. Boxing and BBQ, what's going on? And because every time, like I gotta go pick up my daughter in Sunday, she's coming home for Thanksgiving. And every time I think about that, I think about when he was taking his daughter back to school, And, it just, I don't know, It always pops in my head, right? And I can picture the good because she's sitting in the front seat, he's driving, and he's doing a live stream. I know this shit by heart. It happened way back. It just pops in my head, That's what fathers do. That's why I say I ain't out there. Hey, my man, I appreciate you subscribing to you, Tammy. Yes, yes, indeed. I appreciate you. Welcome to KQKC, the singing OG. Yes, sir. So, I'm gonna get right back to it. I heard Junior the Truth was like the Hulk. Well, he ain't mean like the Hulk. I can tell you that. He got some wisdom for your ass. Shit, I know that. Shoot, but he don't play around either when it's time to to get to the nitty gritty. And he will pull up on your ass. Shit. So that I know. All right. Yeah, that's all I know. But that I do know. But he can be he can be the most down to earth guy. I know that too. So, but anyway, I got a few things I want to talk about. All right, but I'm friends with Wilder and Ortiz, but you know, um, here we go again. Junior the Truth. Him and his family, they wear a mask and they wear different, a costume. Like every time Wilder fights, the last fight he had, he got on my live stream with me because I invited him on because I think I hit 1,000 subscribers or something like that. And he was on there with me, and I was like, "What the mask? You got a mask on?" And that's love. Your whole family dressed up for the fight and stuff. That's fun. I mean, that's fun. And he always do it. And I like that. I'm like, man, what is going? Now look, I said, oh, okay. Everybody dressed like that. So that's cool. It's just me, but I'd rather watch it by myself. Because I get nervous. And things like that. I was telling Miss Boxing about it. I get nervous because Ortiz is nothing to play with. And Wilder gotten better. He has. Matter of fact, he gotten a lot better. And Charles Miller in that suit. Chat. Appreciate you, Charles Miller. Support the champ. Buy the pay-per-view Saturday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm definitely going to get it. Yeah, Miss Boxing. Don't be laughing. I'm getting better now. They say I'm getting better. Ron Finkley in that suit. He said, Bomb Squad Nation. Yes. See, Wilder. Why everybody's so high on Wilder? He's like a people's champ for real. He is one of them guys that, speak the truth. And he is into believing what he speak. Whatever he say, he believes it. And he set his mind to things, he can do it. That he feel that he can do it. So if he think he gonna knock somebody out, he most likely he will. I mean, hell, 40 of them. I mean, he been right. He betting a damn near 100. Shit. Gregory White, heavy in that super chat. In that super chat. Appreciate you, Gregory Wise at KQKC. Today is Miss Boxing birthday. You know what to do. Oh, yes, her birthday is Wednesday. But I said happy birthday to her already on Fanon. But don't worry, I'm singing to us on Wednesday. I'm going to send a happy birthday song to her. You already fucked it up, Greg. But but I got her covered. Happy birthday, Miss Boxing. I'm going to say happy birthday all the way to Wednesday, like Fanon. So... But don't worry. I'm going to say happy birthday to you on Wednesday, okay? And I want to see no smiling faces, all right? I'm going to do my best, all right? Matter of fact, I might practice, just for you. I keep it at Miss Boxing. You don't have to give me a real name. So, but I'll figure that out. That's hard to sing, Miss Boxing. Anyway, okay. So Ortiz, he's right. He's right. Now, Ortiz, he lost a lot of weight, you know, and yeah. Tell her happy birthday. Yeah. She's a good sister. She has a good live stream too. Yeah, so Ashley Corner, she's a good sister too, and Beverly Rose, So I like both of them. So and all three of them actually, So yeah, this is Miss Boxing Week, and she picked a good week too. I mean, the fight is Saturday, and that's a good fight, and but I can't wait to watch it. Now, I'm gonna get back to Wilder and Ortiz, but I want to touch on Tony Harris and Jamel real fast. Okay, Sugar Fantastic, and that super chat. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. Fight week. Salute to the chat. Buy the pay-per-view, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gotta support Wilder. Like I say, he's Ortiz right. He is one of the best heavyweights in this era, and I believe Ortiz is about the second best. Because if you really look at it, nobody wants to fight this dude, and this happened before Wilder fought him the first time, and I understood why they didn't want to fight him. Nobody want to risk that fucking zero. All right? That's zero. People don't want to get in there and say, hey, look, fuck it. I am a champion. I can hang. You lose? Okay, you lose. All right? You live to fight another day. You look at the film. You see what you done wrong. And maybe you get a rematch if it's a rematch clause. If not, move it on. But it only took one man. Like Deontay Wilder said, I'm the only one out of the top 5 that fought Ortiz. Out of the top 5 heavyweights, he's the only one that had the nerves, the guts, the experience, the power, the heart, the courage to get in there. Because he wanted to test himself. Like you said, how you know? This is with anybody. How do you know how good you are until you get in there with the best? How would you know that? How would you know how great you are if you keep running up and down weight classes, running from motherfuckers? How would you know that? Unless you just say, hey, look, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy. If I lose, then I ain't that great like everybody tell me I am. Or maybe I might make history and knock his ass out like Ruiz did. Huh? Anthony Joshua didn't see that shit coming. He didn't. No, he did not. He did not see that coming. What he saw coming was a guy that looked like he was out of shape, a cherry pick that, oh, okay, well, I can beat this guy. He was inactive. He had 2 losses on his record. But everybody tend to forget Ruiz was a great heavyweight before he fought Joshua. It just took the world or the boxing community to catch up with him. That's all. That's all. And now he won those belts. That make a motherfucker work even harder. Because you know why? He liked that limelight. What's up, Kurt Anderson? Kurt Sugar is in the house. The historian, my co-host, himself. What's going on, Kurt? How you doing today, my brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Miss Boxing birthday, it's all this week. All right? She was born Wednesday. They looked up, they said, we got us a baby girl. Oh, whoa. Because I know I was happy when I had my daughter. The next thing I know, I had another one. Next thing you know, I had another one. I said, God damn, my name gonna die. Then the last one, my wife knew it was a boy. She knew already. But everybody kept it a secret from me. I said, man, my name can't carry on. But then it was a boy, and I named it after me, my father, and my grandfather. That's right. He got 3 names, and I'm proud of that. Yes, I was the first girl. Oh, wow. You was the first girl? Oh, you was spoiled rotten. Shit. Because, look, my daughter, well, she's 34 now. That's my first daughter. I was 18 when I had her. I graduated from high school in 85, and she was born in 1985. So, therefore, she was spoiled rotten by my parents, my sister, everybody, she was fat, when she was a baby. You won't tell now. Shit. But, it is what it is. And I need to lose weight too. I'm 247 pounds. Woo, that's big. But anyway, so so they counted Ruiz out, you know, and it counted Ruiz out, but they didn't know that this big guy, this so-called Pillsbury Doughboy, 'cause I know they're making jokes and shit, right? Then they didn't know his hands was that fast. Hell, I didn't know. I knew that he was a tough opponent to be short as a heavyweight. Mike Tyson was short as a heavyweight. But Mike Tyson had short arms, but he knew how to get under them punches and get inside and establish that jab. But we talking about a different fight Saturday night versus the one that's going to happen in December. You see. Now, Ortiz is not that short like Ruiz. So Deontay Wilder got to establish that jab from round one. No slow start. And the longer Ortiz is hanging around, the more confidence going to start growing. Because let's be honest now. We've been watching boxing long enough to know that the judges can come out the box with any motherfucking thing. Remember that. Now, I'm not saying judges cheat or whatever. They just don't see the shit we see. I don't know why. They right there on the mat looking. But, sometimes you got to beat the champion. It used to be like that. You got to beat the champion ass to win. Or you got to knock him out to win. You see? Now, take Kovalev and Anthony Yard. When he went over there to Russia, I don't care, he was whooping his ass from pillar to post from round 1 to 12. He still would have lost. He had to knock his ass out to win. But, of course, it was a different thing. Judges see what they paycheck tell them to. You know what? Never thought about that. Yeah, I applied for a referee position, and I haven't heard nothing back, but I need to find out what judges make. I don't know how they go about. That's another thing. I need to find out how they go about picking judges from each state. Of course, if you from Las Vegas, they're going to have somebody from L.A. or something. No, that's too close. Somewhere else, right? And I want to know how much they make and how they choose them. And I don't know if that's a political job or how they choose them. But, you're right. They see, I never thought about it that way. That's a good point. Because they do see what they paycheck tell them to see. Now, a championship fight. Now, I think if you referee in a championship fight as a referee, you should get more money. You're better paid. Now, I get it. They told me I had to start off with younger guys. Okay, that's fine. I believe in, amateurs and fundamentals. That's fine. And Ms. Boxer, I would like to know that too. Yeah, I was approached when I lived in New Jersey about if I was interested in becoming a boxing judge. Well, you should have looked up on that, because I assume they get paid good, with the referee position I applied for, they didn't disclose the amount that I would be making. because you have to start off young. Then I assume the higher you go, from the amateurs all the way up to the pros and everything. And championship fights should be a little bit more, 6 rounders, 8 rounders, and 12 rounders. You know, so the higher you go, I think you should get paid more. But you know what? I'm gonna find that out. That's something to think about. I'm gonna write that down because I want to know. That's just that's curious because some of these fighters, the fight was fixed. See how Ron just said it. See. Sometimes I be saying the same shit. And it's not too far from the truth. It's not too far from the truth. What's up? Salute, CB Sports, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. CB Sport, he be driving the rigs. I hear. I heard he be coming through Chicago. Man, holler at a brother, man. I'm in the suburbs, but right on over the bridge from Chicago. And I grew up in Chicago, so wherever you at, I'll find you. I know exactly. I know the city like the back of my hand. So, all right. What's it? Boxing and BBQ. I would pay cash money to see KQKC ref a boxing match with a cigarette hanging out his mouth. Now, I could go without smoking. You ain't lying. 12 rounds a long time. I'd be like, hold up. Shit. Oh, well, damn, when that bell gonna ring? Let me get a pull. Nah, I go longer than that. I'd be at a concert or something like that, man. And, but you can't wait to get, you can't wait. Like when I was in my daughter's graduation. That was the longest ass graduation. God damn, right? I just had to get a cigarette in. Man, damn. Woo, shit. But it was all good, though. Well, I just was proud of it. So, anyway. But Tony Harrison, I was going to touch on that for a minute. Yeah. It's entertainment, nothing else. So they not in the interest of fair or balance. They into selling tickets. I just like the form of entertainment. Yeah, true. I know boxing's entertainment, but you got to be fair. Like that's the whole issue with these franchise belt honorary degrees, right? Now, of course, Bill Cosby. He used to get a lot of honorary degrees. Why? Because he donated to the black historical colleges. And that way, KQ and Harvey Doc favorite. Yeah. Okay. Me and Harvey Doc. Yeah, Harvey Doc, he cool referee too. And I like Robert Byrd too. Yes, sir. He don't play around, because he will stop that fight on your ass unless you show him something. But see, that's the whole problem with these belts. They giving them away. That's all it is. It's a historical belt that said you did historical things. But how can you give that to somebody with just 14 fights? What about the other guys that have more fights like that under their belt? I don't care if they lose. They still will be an icon in boxing. They have set an example. Now Floyd is an asshole. We know that, right? We know Floyd is fucked up as a promoter, but he had did some beautiful things in that ring. And I know, he should have lost maybe 1 or 2, but he was 50-0. Now, don't that count for something? Well, of course, the Hall of Fame will judge him accordingly. But what about the WBC? He ain't got nothing but WBC belts lined up in his theater, in his house. But you're going to give it to somebody that only had 14 fights because he asked for it? Now, keep that in mind. They didn't pick him. He asked for it. Remember that now. Keep that in mind. Remember that. The UFC made up a belt, BMF, just to what? Sell tickets. Yeah, of course. Now, the belt with the PBC. How I get on the belts? I don't know. But anyway, the belts from the PBC. Now, I would like to see them, first of all, I got to find out all the rules of this damn belt. Now, I know that you got to fight for it. Now, that's a plus compared to the franchise belt. Now, that's a plus. At least you fighting for it. So that way, in my eyes, okay, well, he earned that. But one fight, or it's accumulating fights. Do it works like I told y'all about Little Johnny. How he worked his way all the way up, then the franchise belt champion said, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight him. And Little Johnny can't get a championship. Now, can Little Johnny get a PBC belt? When you say, okay, well, you the mandatory, so if you win, if you beat our champion, then you the new champion. You see? So that way, it'd be more you worked hard for. Something that you accomplished. Something that you can say, you're proud of. Like when Julian J. Rock, he got knocked out by Charlo, right? But he worked his way back. He worked his way back up. And he came unified champion, right? Now, him and his trainer, the bread man, they got on the floor and just cried down. Why? Because they worked hard. They worked hard to get that belt, to get that championship fight, to get that fight, period. Did you know he got knocked out by Charlo? But he was embarrassed. Yeah, I get it. But he worked his way back. Seems to me that the mere popularity of fighting on TV and then gaining a championship belt would make them stop worrying about money so much and worried about legacy and standing. Good point, Ron. Good point. Money. That's it. Money. Like I always say, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. If it make dollars, it makes sense. You're right. What about the legacy? What about say, hey, look, I won so many fights and this and that. Then you go to another division. Oh, I won so many fights and that. But if it don't make enough money on here on the paper, then you ain't fighting. I mean, come on, just say, okay, you know what? I ain't worried about the money, cause the money gonna come. And look, I'm not a boxer, but trust me, if you keep winning the big fights, they can't help but to give you money, more money. But you got to take the fights. You cannot run. Ain't no way Charlo should have been a mandatory since 2017. 2017. We almost in 2020. Triple G ran and ran and ran and ran. But the money part, now, Floyd Mayweather, he became damn near a billionaire off of, well, I can say a billionaire. But they not going to fall for that shit again. Ain't nobody going to ever do that again. He the first and pretty much the last. And look, they get paid a good deal of money. Yes, they do. Now, Fox and ESPN, they in this shit, ITV, I mean, it's money everywhere now. And I don't want the sport to get ruined by money. By money. And people don't even want to work on their craft. Want to be the best of the best. Because that's what it's all about, right? The best should be fighting the best. That's what it should be about. Amateurs, they want to get that gold medal. They want to be in the Olympics. Well, yeah. It's not never too late. They can go back and say, look, and the WBC, they can stop that franchise shit. Let them keep the belt, okay, fine, but put them right back like it was, And I know it's hard to do, You can't make these motherfuckers fight. I know that. Kurt, Sugar, Anderson, in that Super Chat. He said, KQ, KC, boxing. Keep grinding. Yes, sir. I most definitely am. Made me popular. I'm definitely going to keep grinding, man. And thank you for that, Kurt. You know, it made me feel good. You know, but anyway, so so let me go ahead and get to this challenge. I don't know how I got on the belts, but I think that's a good idea. PBC doing it. Why not? You know, and I know Al Hammond thought this through. You know, I just need to find out all the rules and regulations and what you got to do to obtain it. But I do know you got to fight for it. But do you fight for just one fight for that belt? Like they did the money belt for Floyd and McGregor? You know, just one fight, and you get this gold belt, WBC made up. I mean, that was pure gold, too. You know, so, I mean, is it like that? Or do they have to really, really fight for it? You know, that about protecting their investments until they feel pockets right. Yeah, I mean, they go up on the sanction fees every year. You know, they had the big convention. You know, everybody come in and they have a party and and everything and make some rules and make some announcements and after that it's party time. You know, I would support that. Salute to you, King. Hey, salute to you, Calvin. Yeah, I would support that. You know, and like Fernand said, the UFC, they starting to grow now, and it grew real fast. You know, facts, party time. Yeah, that's all it is, party time. Yes, sir. That's all it is, party time. You know, I mean, we know what convention means, party. All right, you take care of a little business. You announce the fights that's coming up in the first quarter. Then next thing you know, boom. I feel as Charlo don't calm his ass down before a fight night, he's getting smoked like a Newport. Shit, I'm about to get into that too. I've been trying to get to that, but I'm talking that belt. But I'm gonna move on to that, Snack B. Shit, he ain't gonna be smoking like no Newport. Shit, but Charlo need to calm his ass down. And Tony Harrison. I wrote that down too. I write down every shit because I be forgetting shit. Tony Harrison said Charlo is pretending. He ain't that tough. Well, you don't know. You don't know how tough a person is. Because Charlo, for some reason, he's taking this real personal. This is a sport. This is a combat sport. You're going to have a winner and you're going to have a loser. Now, and many people lost their belts, and many people took a loss. Many have took two. That's why I'm so pissed off at Anthony Joshua's team. They feel that he gonna retire if he lose, cause his career is over with. You don't tell no boxer that shit. You better say, okay, well, you lost, man. We're gonna regroup. We're gonna do this, and don't worry, you get back on top. And Ruiz, he had 2 losses going into that fight already. He wasn't discouraged. He was like, wow, this is my opportunity. Okay. I'm going to get in here and knock this shit out of him and do my best. If I lose, oh well. But Charlo, he's letting Tony Harrison dance all in his head. See, you can't let nobody get in your head like that. You just can't. Do you think Spence is going to the Wilder fight? Well, he said he was, Daniel. He said he was. And of course, all the cameras going to be on him, and everything. So, no, I hope he'll be there, and it'd be good to see him. And then he can shut everybody's mouth up, about how he ain't right, and they said he mental and shit and all that. Then he said he on cocaine and all that dumb shit, What cracked me up was that bodysuit. They said he walked out with a bodysuit on. God damn it. Shit. Oh, man. That's tripped out. But anyway, I hope he do. If he don't, oh, well. He don't want to be bothered with nobody. Damn. Let the man be, But, like I say, people are not happy until they always starting shit. They not happy. They allowing you. They will They would do anything just to entertain themselves, and misery loves company. I learned that already. You know, I've been on this earth 52 and a half years. I know. So, but but Tony Harrison went there with his family. Did y'all grow up in the same household? I can't believe, leave that out of there. Because that's like talking about your family. Because I can't believe you and Charlo came from the same household, and he used to beat your ass as a kid, and I think he said about his, did your mother break y'all up from fighting or something like that? He wasn't talking bad about his mother, but it just, you don't bring up that household. You know, that's what, like when people talk about KQKC, I get kind of offended, like, because those my kids' initials. I get offended about that, because that's my kids' initials. And a lot of people don't know what it means. Then they be like, oh, okay, I understand. But he need to calm down. You know what's going to happen if he don't calm down? Out of all times, the fights, I'm looking forward to Harrison versus Charlo too. Me too. But, Wilder and Charlo, those are two I really want to see, Kurt. Because, see, if Charlo don't get his shit together, what's up, Ivy Webb? My sister, my queen, my grace. Good afternoon to you, my sister. All right. Now, if Charlo don't get under control, he's gonna throw off his whole game. Cause listen, now I don't know who said this. Kurt, you might can help me out on this, but they said boxing is what 80% or 70% physical, and the rest is mental. Well, whatever percentage it is, he got to get that mental shit together. What's up, Donald, 64-old grad? What's going on, my brother? Salute to you. Yes, sir. So, Boston BBQ Harrison plucked the nerve when he said Jamel used to beat him up. I know. Because, see, Jamel always been the second. Oh, okay, 70% mental and 30% physical. Okay. I knew it was something like that. All right. QKC boxing. Deontay Wilder is on FS1 Sports, the Colin Cowherd show right now. Oh, is he? Okay. Oh, they gonna rerun it. Yeah. FS1. Yeah, that's a free chat. Well, I get it free, but yeah, they're gonna rerun it. Well, 80% mental, 20% physical. Mental. Okay. 80% mental. Okay. And 20% physical. Okay. Okay, but see, he got to get that mental together, though. Because, see, okay, what happened in the first fight? He been sparring with Earl Spence, okay? So he was trying to sit down on his punches. In other words, he was trying to knock him out, right, in high fashion. Now, the fight before that, before Tony Harrison, the last two fights, he sat down on his punches. He was going to the body, just like Earl. And he wasn't doing that when he was with Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields, taught both of them guys, how to fight fundamentally, and that's the fight he should have fought. He went in there like a bulldozer, and he was, overthrowing the right. He know how to box fundamentally. He know how to box. Like I always told you all, I like the way they throw their jab on a southpaw and an orthodox in the same way. They never get confused about that. And that's what I'm saying. Damn, he going to cry in the car. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's too emotional right now, and they know that. So they going to get it. I mean, think about it. Watch very clear. Tony Harris going to be out there, fucking with him, talking to him, unless the referee say, hey, look, no talking. I don't know why they can't talk, but a lot of fighters do it. But he might be out there talking shit to Jamel. And next thing you know, he gonna start throwing and just throw him off his game. You know, he need to sit there. Maybe he need to see what's them that calm you down, them cold rocks and shit. Yoga and all that stuff. Calm him down. Relax. You know, don't take this like that. If you lose, oh well. Don't sit there and have he probably lose his mind. You know, so that press conference, people looking. I try to tell people that people are looking and listening, and they looking at Charlo like that dude is mentally fucked up with Harrison. You know, and Harrison was messing with him talking about the boots and Derrick James and stuff. It wasn't nothing but a lie. But did you see his face? He looked over at Derrick James like, you better not be, but you got to calm down. I know he hurt. He lost his belt. He always been at the butt end of the twins. Jamal, they always said hit harder. He was he was fundamentally better. Okay, Ethan, that's what I'm saying. I think he'd be okay. I think he knows what he have to do. I think that Derrick James going to have him in great condition. What's up, Lost Punch Out TV? Charlo head has already fell off. He's too emotional. Yeah, well, we was talking about that a few minutes ago, Lost. I thought that was E. Woodson. Okay, but yeah, but I think he'd be okay too. All that trash talking and stuff, when it's over with, weigh in, okay, that'd probably be the last one. But comes that Saturday, it's going to be time to fight, and hopefully he can calm down. Because it's a lot riding in him, it is. He want his belt back. And someone asked me, they said, well, how come Jamal haven't fought, no top, this and that. But you have to understand, a lot of people don't want to fight the Charlos. They always get up to that hill and can't get over because everybody's running or jumping up weight classes and everything, So, who did it? What's going on, my brother? You said Tony Harrison playing a dangerous game, though. Charlo going to want to knock the peanut smooth off her. I know. See, that's the thing about it. That's what happened last time. Matter of fact, that's what he's hoping. But see, you're right, Daniel. That what drew me to them because I always thought they was like, really, talk that shit. But now it's more to it now with him. He's high strung, and he needs to calm it down just a tad bit. Okay, I get it. The fight already been sold, but this is really genuine hate. Tony Harrison, he said, hey, look, this ain't no selling no fight now. I just don't like him. So, when you got two guys that don't like each other, first of all, you're going to start off with, low blows or hitting on the back of the head, shit like that. But hopefully they get out there and let it be a chess match, because I know both guys can box. Both guys can throw that jab. I was looking at Tony Harrison the other night when he lost to Willie Nelson. Now, he was younger then, and that was a while back. But I was looking at him and thinking about it, and everything. And, Tony Harrison got a good jab. He had a good jab back then, But he slides his right foot a lot. I was looking at it then. He slides his right foot. He's on his tippy toe in the back, and reaching. If Charlo can time him, and when he get ready to throw that right, because he's off balance. When he throw that right, because he got his foot one way in the front and one way in the back on his tippy toes. And he dragging it as he's moving in. He's dragging it. Now, if Charlo can throw it and throw him off balance, then maybe, just maybe he can hurt him. I don't know about knocking him out, but that probably can happen too, because he's stronger now. And I don't have no doubt. Derrick James will have him ready. It's up to him, though. Derrick James can't get out there and fight for him. He will have to fight for himself. And this is real boxing talk, because, see, both guys are fundamentally sound. It's just that Charlo, him being a twin, they got the most, attention. Now, Tony Harrison, okay, he had a loss from Willie Nelson, this and that, kind of set him back, but he was taught by one of the best, Mike from Boston. All right, Mike. All right. I never heard seen you before, but welcome and salute to you. All right. So Mike from Boston, in that budget. Appreciate you, Mike from Boston. Yes, sir. He said, salute KQKC. Well, salute to you, my brother. All right. So welcome. Yes, sir. And do say make him angry, knock him off his square. Well, yeah. That's what you got to do. Drink more water. What it do, fam? What's going on? It's afternoon, fam. Salute, OJ. Yeah, salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. But that fight and Wilder fight, you can't take both of them fights for granted. Now, Money Brown TV, what's happening? Y'all don't forget about Money Brown tonight, okay? You got a special guest coming on tonight, a former champion in the welterweight division, all right? So y'all got to check him out, all right? So that's my guy. He's doing shit that I want to do, but, I'm in Chicago. Ain't too many I can meet, Chicago, but Adrian Granados and Joshua Greer. But check out Money Brown tonight, y'all, okay? He got a special guest that will be on tonight, okay? I mean, one-on-one, you can't beat that, all right? So please check him out, man. He's a real dude, all right? Him, main man, they are real dudes, all right? And they bring you this fire, all right? I mean, he just had lost my change of thought. He just had the one want to fight. What's his name? Shit. I always call him Cookie Buster, right? But you know what? He must have been fighting Tank. But I don't think that fight gonna happen though. Yeah, Farmer, right? Tevin Farmer. He just had Tevin Farmer on. I mean, he making moves. Money Brown is shit. Yep, he making moves though. But Ivy Webb, salute Kings. Oh, okay, yes sir. Oh, yeah, appreciate that, Ivy Webb. Salute to everybody. Yeah, Snap B Farmer. Yeah, Snap B Farmer. Tevin Farmer. That was a good interview. I support my brother, Money Brown. I support everything he do. Even though I don't like, he might have a fight on there I don't like. It wouldn't matter to me because I'm supporting him. I'm supporting him and what he's doing. You see, I don't have to like the fighter. I like what he's doing. I love what he's doing. And one-on-one interview. I mean, how many times we get to hear that shit? I mean, so I can't wait. I'm gonna be there tonight, and I'm gonna be waiting on the next one, cause he's putting it down, shit, for real. Now I'm gonna move on now to Barry McGuigan. Everybody know who the McGuigans are, right? Okay, now they had a little 3 cents to put in on Deontay Wilder. McGuigans, they had Carl Frampton, and the father was the promoter, and the sons, they are the trainers, and they had Cal Brook. I mean, they have a lot of brothers in the UK They are from the UK. Well, they believe Deontay Wilder will win. And this is from the UK. They believe that he will win. But, this the catch. They said it's going to be like the same fight before. Ortiz is going to hurt him. Yeah, this is theirs. That's not me. It's them saying that. Okay, in boxerscene.com. Yeah, they believe that they will hit him. They will hurt him. You know? So, I don't know the who. The McWigan. Okay, it's spelled McGuigan. Right. Okay, remember Carl Frampton fought Leo Santa Cruz? Well, the man, he lost to Carl Frampton. Frampton. And the older man with the white hair was jumping up. Yeah. Okay, well, he was the last one that won that title back to back or something like that. Well, he was Carl Frampton. He's a promoter from the UK. And his sons do a lot of training. And they're real respected, like the Garcias here in the United States. So they're real respected over there in the UK. I don't know if Laws is still in here. Laws Punch Out TV. I know he's familiar with them, and they pretty good, you know. So anyway, they know they boxing, and so they got Wilder winning, and I think, you know, I know he's gonna win, you know. It's just that I just think it was a dangerous fight for him. You know, see, that's what's up, Matthew Valentine. That's my brother there, right? He been with me ever since, man, I damn near started. But see, that's the thing about it. When Ortiz, you got, you know, because I think, one rematch Wilder had, and he went on and took care of Severn like that. Okay, well, I believe, Brazil won a rematch, but that was a quick knockout too. I think Wilder should start off fast. You know, yes, sir, they are. Okay, Laws. All right. Yeah, the man. They're very respectful there. So Ortiz going to have me nervous as hell Saturday. Yeah, see, you like me who did it. You like me for and so I was gonna call. I'm thinking about calling that fight, and I got to see it and call it. I don't know. It makes me nervous, and because I like Wilder a lot. I like him as a boxer, but I like him more as a person. Because he does what he's supposed to do outside the ring. And I'm going to tell you just 1 second about him and the difference in him and Floyd Mayweather. Matthew Valentine. In that chat. Just keep grinding, bro. Bomb Squad, LDBC. Yes, sir, Matthew Valentine. Yes, I do. Man, we got 74 in here. Man, please hit that like button for me. And I appreciate all the love everybody sending me, because everybody know I am real, and y'all know what it is, all right? I don't want to get into it, but y'all know what it is. Sometimes, people hate on you. You know what? I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get a satisfaction. But, no, when you put kids through college, motherfucker ain't got no money to go do some dumb shit in the streets. But you going to put that lie out there, right? Shit. Here, but goddamn Madison, I'm old, man. I blow my heart. Shit, I have a heart attack. Don't get into it. Old nigga. I know. I'm trying, Julia. Yeah. But anyway, let me tell you about Floyd Mayweather and Deontay Wilder. All right? Now, Deontay Wilder is a different type of fighter than Floyd Mayweather. Now, the money is different, yes, But Wilder is still good. Trust me. He's still good. All right? But he does a lot just by opening his mouth for his community. And I can respect that. I was saying to someone earlier, Floyd would give you a motherfucking turkey. That's all. Hell, my church give you a turkey. Shit, I give you a turkey. Shit. They give turkeys out for free. Half the places. But Floyd think giving a turkey, he give it back to the community. Oh, wow, thank you for this motherfucking turkey. A butterball, wow. Really? What about a Boys and Girls Club? What about something for the black community to do besides fucking getting high and shooting up each other? How about that? How about, wait a minute, Chicago, their school's been on strike for what, 3 weeks now? What these kids are doing? Killing each other? Oh, damn. Well, why not open a funeral home? Because the funeral home said they ain't burying no more kids under 25. How about that? Or how about I get a job program? How about I get a like they used to do back in the day, they call Operation Bread Basket. Huh? Get some jobs out there. Go in there and talk to your billionaire friends that you brag about so goddamn much. Huh? Talk to them. Huh? And get some minority jobs in there. Or talk to Caterpillar. Talk to Warren Buffett, the one that talked to you when you was on the couch before you fought Manny Pacquiao. Huh? Use your connections, do that instead of wearing a goddamn dashiki and wearing some goddamn riding boots. Huh? Maybe you can do that. Shit, you still got people out there that's hurting. Shit. But you want to brag on shit, then when shit get hot, you go turn the other way. See, that's the difference. See, Wilder would do whatever he can to help people. You ought to know the things he's doing in Alabama. And not in Tuscaloosa. He already got that sold up doing things. He moving city to city. And that's what I call a people's champ. You see? Muhammad Ali used to do that, but he didn't put it out there like that. They didn't want to put it out there like that because he was affiliated with the Nation of Islam, in which they thought was a terrorist. Of course, they marked Malcolm X as that. They marked Elijah Muhammad like that. Then, of course, Pamper Bob went on and ripped his ass off. Him and Herbert. That's right. Herbert Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad's son. He was Muhammad Ali's manager. So, therefore, even Earl Spence giving back to the community. The Charlos, they opened a gym up for the community. That's something. Even Terrence Crawford did that shit. Him and Bomac. Floyd, he got a gym, yeah. But what they doing? Beating the hell out of each other without a clock, without headgear, sitting around playing checkers. Don't you think you can get in there and teach them something? You're only 50-0. You was only the best defensive fighter in your era. Couldn't you teach them something? Damn. Really? A fucking turkey? Damn. And I don't know what you worry about because everything you do is tax deductible, motherfucker. Damn. You can donate this and that to this historical black college. You can donate to this historical black college. Don't worry. It's tax deductible. Bill Cosby cleaned up on that shit. 313. Detroit in the house. Yes, sir. Tony Harrison got a gym for the kids in Detroit. Yes. Matter of fact, Tony Harrison done a lot for Detroit. he has done a lot for Detroit. Not only a gym, he done a lot of giveaways and different stuff. I mean, barbershop conversations. God damn, he beat you 2-1. And Fred not a boxer. You know, you wore this motherfucking dashiki and shit, and think you goddamn Nelson Mandela. You know, but in reality, you ain't shit. You know, Tank should be way bigger than what he is, but you holding him back. No, don't get me in this shit. Tank hands are tied. Yeah, he want to fight this person, but Floyd picks his fights. Floyd is his promoter. He go to Al. Al say, talk to Floyd. Why? Because Floyd is his little godson. You can't, Leo Santa Cruz, he named his damn kid after Al. So that's out the question. You know? Shit. I mean, man, really? You know, and what the fuck is wrong with Floyd wearing all this shit? Riding boots and all that shit. You know, damn. Really? Shit. What's up going on, Kamara? Yes, sir. BC Kamara. Yes, sir. What's going on? I mean, the last time Floyd been back to Michigan to go see his grandmother who stand in the same house. Now, I get this in a way. You know, my grandmother didn't want to leave her house. We had to force her to. You know, I know older people like to say, I get it. But he give her some money. You know, that's all you going to do? You think money solves everything? And people think that shit. They really think it. Money solves everything. Huh? And you know how older people is, right? He give her a stack like this. I don't know how much it was. And you know older people try to put it in how older people put it in a little, hide it in their breast. And they laughed at her, you know. She tried to put the whole stack in her bra. They said, Grandma, you can't get that in there. Little LB was there too. They were standing in the living room, you know. But he ain't been back. He hasn't been back. Now, this is the same motherfucker that has his uncle that took him to Las Vegas when his daddy was in jail selling drugs, took him to Las Vegas and sold him with good sparring, made him a better fighter. You know, we talking about Roger Mayweather. Did he leave Roger Mayweather alone by himself? Didn't know what he had for breakfast. Don't even know what his way around his house. Don't even know he is a millionaire. And he left him unguarded. It took him 24 hours to find his grandson, his uncle, the one that made him what he is today, his trainer, his stepfather. You know, Uncle Roger didn't. You know, he got Alzheimer's from boxing, the Black Mamba. You can't afford a 24-hour nurse? Really? Really? See, I used to fuck with Floyd a lot because I thought he was a great fighter, which he did good things in the ring. But shit, goddamn, outside the ring, that make a motherfucker think, And some people like that, Like they did Deontay Wilder. He went to Donald Trump. They talked about him like a dog, but they don't understand why he was there. He wasn't there for Trump. He was there for Jack Johnson. If you know your history, do you know what that family been through? And he cared about it. He went all the way to fucking Washington, D.C. Man, so that's the difference. That's the difference in a people's champ. That's the difference, Then here he's gonna pick out Gamboa, where we know how the fight gonna turn out. The man is older,
his days is behind him. You know, he one of those fighters that trying to, grasp for straws, and hoping that one might land, but Tank is too strong. You just heard the other day, Calvin said the motherfuckers punching holes through the punching bag. I mean, goddamn, he hitting hard. He is punching holes through the punching bag. Come on. He might look like a fat gummy bear in between fights, but when that motherfucker get in shape, woo-wee, Tank ain't nothing to be messed with. No, sir. He ain't nothing to be messed with, Jack. So that's a big difference. See, Floyd, he wasn't a hard hitter. He'll pop shot you all day. He was fast and stuff when he was slow. But see, Deontay Wilder, I don't blame him. Because accidents happen. And like he say, he say two prayers. I don't blame him because he can't hurt somebody in there. That right hand got power. Then the last person I know had power in his hands like that was Jesus. Jesus. For real. He can hit. But now he's getting better. That's why I'm not as worried as I was 2 weeks ago. Because I have seen how he's using that left, not only for a jab, for a rangefinder, for a blind you. He's learning. He grasping to the art, the sweet science. He knows what he's doing in there. See, he didn't have a chance to do that. He didn't grow up in the gym. He didn't grow up like Floyd, coming out the crib fighting. He didn't grow up like Andre Ward, He didn't grow up like that. He grew up doing for his daughter. That's the only reason. But sometimes, boxing find you. You don't find boxing. Boxing find you. And they found his ass. And I'm glad they did. Because I ain't had this much entertainment from the heavyweight division in a long ass time. The heavyweight division is back. The two that's fighting this Saturday is one of the reasons why they back. Not that crazy motherfucker I did a video on earlier, Tyson Fury, claiming that he never tested positive for PEDs, bringing up UCAB and all that. Fuck that. Yes, you did. You tested positive for PEDs, cocaine, and alcohol, and every goddamn thing else. And you couldn't handle it when they took your belt away, so you act like you was crazy. That's all. Huh? That's all. Shit. So, the lineal champion. And they know better. They know better. Oh, yeah. Greg. Shit. They didn't want Floyd to go to school. They didn't want Floyd to go to school. No. That's the school. The gym. The gym. Like it or not, Floyd was going to be a fighter. Nothing else but a fighter. No doctor, no lawyer, no construction worker, no bus driver. You was going to be a fighter. Simple as that. And now, you going to say these fighters make too goddamn much money? What? Yeah, because you're a promoter. And the promoters are the part of the reason why shit is fucked up now. Shit. That's right, Ron. Shit. Robbie has some nice posting, he shit that jump out and grab at you, Let's get it popping. 2 lions are fighting in the motherfucking streets. There you go. Shit. I like that. And that's what it's gonna be. That's right. Shit. Simple, Simba and Scar. Huh? Simba and Scar. Huh? That's right. Yeah, you damn right. They fighting over that pride. And that's that goddamn WBC belt. Shit. That's right. He's not a mandatory. He is opponent, but it's a sanctioned fight, so he gonna get that belt if he win. But that's what champions do. They do what other champions or other people don't want to do. That's right, Shack Town fighters, Simba and Scar. That's right, goddamn it. I watched that with my grandbaby. And the real line, not the cartoon, the new one that had came out. And she's smart too. She said, they ain't talking for real. I said, yes, they are. Yes, they are. I bet she's saying, Granddad, you stupid. Because kids are so smart these days, They're video games and shit, and computers in the classrooms and shit. We had to figure shit out on paper and shit. And wait a minute, this shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, carry the one, okay, count up here and shit. They got calculators and computers and shit, But yeah, that's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait. I can't wait, and I know y'all can't wait. And I don't buy pay-per-view. But when Wilder, I would do that, because, I support him. I do. I mean, I always have my, I have, this house wasn't built from the ground up like the one me and my wife stayed in. She's still in there with my kids. But still, I have to pay certain things over there, and over here, I'm by myself, so I have to pay everything. So, but I make sure I have my money for that pay-per-view. I got AT&T, Uverse, God damn it. And I bet you I'll be paying for it, and I'm going to watch it. Yes, sir. Because that goes in his pocket. Shit. That's right. So, salute KQKC. Pink Floyd helps nobody but himself. Definitely holding back Tank. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. I know that. We know that, And that time is about up in a few months. Now, will he be like Terrence Crawford? Will he re-sign with him? Because I can't understand it, why Terrence Crawford re-signed with Bob Arum. I can't understand why nobody would sign with his ass. You know the history of this man. You know what he would do. That's the thing that, I be like, what the fuck? You know what Floyd went through. You know what Mikey Garcia went through. You know what Oscar De La Hoya went through. And there's more fighters out there that went through the same shit. But the only thing about it, they just weren't famous as Floyd, Mikey, and Oscar, like that, But, is Terrence signed with him? Okay, that's on him. He's a grown-ass man. He haven't fight all year. Oh, yes, sir. I'm going to call the fight. I'm definitely am. Shit. Everybody else be calling the fight. What's Blazing Sport? I'm quite sure he's calling it too. So, yes, I am. Most definitely. I don't care. I'm by myself in this motherfucker. I call it. I'll be up here just talking to myself when I first started my channel. Wasn't nobody listened to me but Fanon. I said, oh, one person listening. Oh, wow. It was Fanon. Fanon left the road. He said, that motherfucker still talking? So, good practice for me. So what? So, yeah, I'm calling it. God damn it. Shit. Yes, I am. So, but, let me see. One more thing I had to talk about. See, I had to write my stuff down. So, but, that's what I want to talk about. Leo Santa Cruz. Gary Russell Jr., Gervonta Davis. There's a fight to be made right there. All three of these guys are all connected. Trap House Boxing co-host, my brother. What's going on now, KQKC? I was one of the one or two people listening to you, homie. Oh, was you? Okay. Okay, Trap House, was you? Okay, I didn't know. I know for now I was. Cause he told me who he was, and I know that. I know Mr. Valentine. He was first subscriber, or no, he was about my fifth subscriber. But well, I appreciate that, Scrap House, Trap House. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. The Hall Report, and that's chat. Appreciate you. The Hall Report said KQKC saying shield like Clay Davis from The Wire. Man, you bet, yeah, Clay Davis, man. Clay Davis was a crooked counselor, man. Yeah, he be like, shit, hell yeah, shit, you mark that shit up. Yeah, man, he cracked me up, man. He was trying to school string a building and just robbed him. Hell yeah, shit. Hell yeah. Trap House Boxer. You haven't subscribed to Trap House Boxer, yeah. Check him out. Trap House Boxer, he knows his boxing. Yes, sir. He's another boxing story. Miss Boxer sent me to you, KQKC. I'm happy she did. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really appreciate that. Miss Boxing, yeah, her birthday. Let me see, Wednesday, and I'm gonna sing happy birthday to her. I don't care how I sound or whatever, but I mean well, and cause she's a good sister, and everything, and she knows her boxing, and she knows more than I thought she did. No offense, but when I listened in, not last Friday, the Friday before that, and I'm in the bed at 8 because I need I'm old. I get up 4 o'clock every morning. Don't ask me. All them years of work and your body get anyway. But she has a good show, and I'm so proud of her that she got over 1,000 subscribers. And that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. And I appreciate Money Brown. Cause I checked him out, I didn't say anything, but I was checking out, listening, and everything, and now I can't get enough of it. He can, he got good stories. He got, he know Earl, he know all the fighters. So man, his channel should be blown way the fuck up. But I'm proud. I'm proud of my man. I am. He in school, he getting that education, and man, and it's hard, some people, well, I finish later or I do it later or whatever, but he's cracking, and I like that. That's what I want to do. I want to build my channel up, a little more, so. And I appreciate, them. Matter of fact, I appreciate all you all. And y'all ain't give up on me, and y'all still come and listen to what I have to say, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate Miss Boxer. She's always here when she get a chance, and I appreciate Ivy Webb too, and I appreciate everybody, and when people say certain things, it kind of, bother me, but then again, it doesn't. But I keep it moving, and I appreciate everybody. Junior True, I appreciate him, a lot of wisdom. And I listen to Trap House Boxing when we be talking, and he has that knowledge, of boxing. He thinks outside the box. That's what I need to learn how to do, is think outside the box. Just don't sit there and see the things right where they at. Think about, other things, So, always got to respect the OGs still putting in work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Most definitely. Yes, sir. I always do, 2 or 3 videos a day in my live stream, So I don't go on Sundays, but I went on yesterday just because somebody asked me to. I don't go on Sundays. I do OG boxing. That's it. And that was my first time going on Sundays. And someone asked me, why don't you go on just to chop it up, talk. And that's what I did, you know. So KQKC, I love that music that you be playing in your background. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know. So I don't want to get. I don't know what kind of music you can play or not. So I just pick out certain songs that don't have no words in it. So yes, sir. David Scott the third. What's up with you, my brother? Yes, sir. Ain't nothing like listening to OG talk at lunchtime at work. All right, I appreciate that. Yes, sir, Ron. Yeah, great Sunday chat. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Man, OG Boxing is doing well. If y'all didn't know, it came off of Trail Boxing Talk. So it's doing good. It's doing pretty good. It's moving, and I enjoy it. You know, I enjoyed it. All the brothers, and everybody, on the panel. So, and I really like my subscribers. Like I say, it's not my channel; it's our channel because I don't have no trolls. And I like to keep it like that. You know, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. You know, so and y'all do a good job keeping no trolls out of here too. Bad for real. I don't have no trolls. I think Fanon gets them a lot. I think somebody gets them a lot, but I don't. Yeah. We say trap house. Hell yeah, I love the show. Yes, sir. I love it, man. Yes, sir. And it's growing too. It's growing, man. Yes, sir. It is. So one more thing. I didn't finish talking about Tank, and I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I know I went over already, but just one more thing. Uh, Javante Davis. I like the kid. A lot of people, say this about him, this and that. And only thing I don't like is he blows up like a gummy bear. Like he ate a lot of gummy bears and shit, big and shit. And, even Earl alluded to that before he had his accident, that he got to start keeping his weight down. Not Javante, him himself, Earl. Cause see, you spend your first 3 or 4 weeks trying to get your weight together, and you need to be practicing on your strategy, and because I think training camp, it can be long as you want it to be, but you can't overdo your training camp because you don't want to be too much overdoing it. So you got to keep your training camp around 10 or 12 weeks. Then you definitely can not spar like Anthony Joshua did in your last week. Just limber up and focus on your weight. That's it. You know. Oh gee, them trolls get tired. They be saving their energy for best fight the best. I know. You know what? That's what I do. I say, man, going over there to best fight the best. He young and he'll go with you all day long. Shit, he said he spent 6 hours one time going back and forth with trolls. I said 6 hours. Damn. See, I'm too old for that, man. I'd be like, man, look, bye. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with no nigga. Please. Man, I've been there, done that. You know. So, but so that's the thing about Javante Davis. I like him because he was at Blue Blood showed a fight in Baltimore. The kid name was Trunk. I never heard of him before, but he's a young prospect, and he's a southpaw, and he knows Tank very well. They're in the same camp. Calvin coached him, and the boy did a spectacular job because Blue Blood had a ringside seat, and he filmed it live, and it was great. Yeah. I listen to the community speak their piece. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh huh. So, but it's always but they did good though. And Tank, I like him, and he gonna be okay. Everybody think he gonna be reckless. He's still young because you have to look at it. He's still young, got a baby, but he's growing up now. You can tell. Hopefully he won't be doing all that dumb shit or whatever. And when he do fight, he has a fan base out in Atlanta. He lives out in Atlanta. Well, he has a house out in Atlanta. So, so hopefully he got a fan base out there. So, but regardless, that hopefully could be a good fight, but I don't think it's going to last that long. I don't think it's going to go past 5 rounds. But, we're going to have some good fights coming up, especially starting this weekend. And we talking about all the way to January. Then after, But I will tell you this. Terrence Crawford is not getting promoted at all. Ain't none of that. He ain't getting promoted right. He ain't getting promoted at all. I haven't seen one commercial, one promo of Terrence Crawford and Mean Machine. I know it might be, not an attractive fight for Terrence Crawford. Okay, I get that. But at least promote them, man. Anybody know, is that going to be on ESPN Plus or we're going to be just regular ESPN? I don't know. I didn't even look. Do they have it up? I know the date, but, they haven't been doing anything. We only got a month to go in this year, really, if you look at it. So, man, damn. A regular ESPN, see, money? ESPN Plus basically was designed for Terrence Crawford because he was, the man for top rank, period. Now Lomachenko is the man. And you're going to put his fight now. See, he ain't in Omaha no more. See. So, therefore, KQ, because I was just thinking of the same thing. But they only promoting the homie on ESPN Plus app. That's a damn shame. I know. That's what I'm saying. And no matter who he fought at 140, trap, in Dongo, whatever, if it was good quality fighters or not. I don't care if they was just Uber drivers. But still, he unified that division. And now you move up, and he feeling it in that weight a little bit, 147. But, he getting treated like, we say here, a bald-headed stepchild. That's how he getting treated. He getting treated like shit. And that ain't fair. I'm not a Terrence Crawford fan. Let's get that straight. I think he's a good boxer and everything, but I just like Earl Spence better. That's all. But if they fought, I would have Earl Spence. Put it that way. But it's not fair, because he's still a good fighter. He's still a good black fighter. And I'm not trying to put racist in it, but you put Lomachenko first, and here you got a star right here. You got a star right here. Boxing at BBQ said Earl accident was the worst thing that could have happened to Aram and Bud Promotion. Yeah. Now who they clout chase and eat off. That's what I'm saying. Now, Crawford, he did mention Manny Pacquiao, but that ain't going to happen. Then he mentioned Sean Porter. And that ain't going to happen because Sean Porter would throw Terrence Crawford all over that ring. Because Terrence Crawford, not that he's not a good fighter, he's just not big enough yet to fill that 147. Earl was just, he's a big guy. He's a natural 147 pounder. Keith Thurman is a natural 147 pounder. You see, Sean Porter is a natural 147. If he fought Terrence Crawford, he would do like he do every other opponent. He would run you ragged. He would get you tired. He would get you fatigued for wrestling with him. Holding on the road. In that booth. Then he gonna move in for the kill. So Terrence Crawford don't want to go through what Earl went through. Then you might just get cut. So, it is what it is, though. But, I appreciate everybody. Yes, I do. I appreciate everybody that came in here. The funny thing, I missed that one. Let's see over here. Yeah, the funny thing is, Disney owns ESPN and Fox is outdoing them by a wide margin. You're right, Romero. Yeah. Because that's one thing about Fox. They will promote their fighters. Well, what you say? You don't really think Porter would do Bud like that? No. I don't think Porter would do Bud like that because Bud would just move. Bud, he quick. He had great feet. He won't get a chance to get slung across there like that. But I don't think Porter do Bud like that. But Porter is strong. You right, Jupiter B. He is strong as hell. And Earl, he knew what he was in for. He knew that already. But yeah. They promote their fighters good. Shot time. At one point I got tired of seeing Mikey Garcia walking in there with that black hat on and Earl, they promote it every 5 minutes. And I seen it on another channel. That's the thing about it. You still want to see that fight with Porter Bud? You know what? Maybe that's something they can consider. To Earl come back until they make that fight. Because Earl got 2 belts to snatch up. He already got 2. He need another one. He need 2. Now, Manny Pacquiao supposed to be coming back around the same time he does. But I think Manny Pacquiao is going to try to pick Mikey Garcia. So, there we go. Mikey Garcia need to move his ass back down to 140, 130, 135. Because everybody in the welterweight division is bigger than him. Yes, he might be fundamentally sound in some people, but he's not big enough. But, this is boxing, so anything can go. They have weight classes for a reason. So, yeah, Fox promotion is on point. Yes, I hope we get ESPN and Fox merged under Disney. Fox with ESPN platform, ESPN with Fox promotion would be insane. Also, the PBC belt with Top Rank will work. IMO. Yeah. Well, Top Rank, they got that WBO belt locked, basically. Yeah. I think Porter would be better at 154. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's a good. You know what? He'd fit right in at 54. Yeah. I wish Earl would have stopped him. Yeah, me too. But it was a rough fight. Earl couldn't get no punches off. He couldn't establish that jab because Porter was just too close. Porter was, he was trying to wrestle more than box. And sometimes, that's why they was always clenching and hitting and, this and that. So, but it's cool. That's why I said only the fit the last 23 years. Yeah, okay. So Kamara said Jeff Horn was big and awkward as well, and Bud handled him. What's your thoughts, OG? Well, that's what I'm saying. But Bud, like I say, he's a good fighter. He got quick feet. He goes southpaw when he have to. One time he fought the whole fight southpaw. That's what I'm saying. He got skills. He's fundamentally sound too. Jeff Horn's feet was slower, and they took advantage of that. So, but yeah, well, Porter would stop Mikey, Trap House, but yeah, you're right, Kamara. That was a good fight for Horn, and Bud, and Bud, won that belt, and Bud, he is fundamentally sound. He is a great fighter. I can't take that from him. You know, I call it like I see it. He's a good fighter. You know, and Earl Spencer's a good fighter. That's why I wanted that fight to happen. Before the accident or whatever. But who knows? The accident, he probably come back even better. I don't know, but and I'm pretty sure he will. But that would have been that would have been a good fight to see before the accident, and they could have made that fight. You know, and like Bud said, it's Bob Aaron's fault. You know, you can't blame. See, Earl is his own boss. He promotes himself. Now Al Heyman is just his advisor. That's all. That's all. Has Earl fought any southpaws? Let me see. No. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm trying to think. No, it's been a while. If we did, it was in the Olympics. I can't even go back to what southpaw he fought. No. Now that welterweight. Yeah, that's the thing to say. Yeah, that's something too. I can't think about that. Yep. Yep. That's something. That's something to think about. Hmm. You're right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I thank for everybody falling in. I'm way over. Okay. Seen unseen boxing. What it do? Yeah. He fought Van Herden or whatever his name was. Oh, yeah, but he was okay. He was switching, but yeah, he was a southpaw. The one doing all this wiggling and stuff. Yeah, but uh, yeah, yeah. But I think he was a switching. But I don't know where Bud is too. So, but Bud had fought one fight, the whole fight southpaw. But it was a good fight. Good fight to be made, and I want to see it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't got 5 years to wait on that fight. There's no doubt about it. Earl is coming back. All right, he already said it. He loved boxing too much. He coming back. He'll be all right. Yep, he's a natural southpaw. Oh, is he Trap? Okay. Yeah, but I remember that fight. Yep, I remember very well now. Because he was standing, that's why I thought he was a switch fighter. Because the way he was standing all the time and doing all this shit and, just showing out, and Earl will pop his ass and he'd be like, that really means yes. And, so, shit. Seeing an unseen boxing in that chat. Appreciate you seeing unseen boxing. Salute my brother KQKC. Salute to you, my brother. Yeah, he can switch KQKC. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember that. Then they stopped the fight after a while. Because Earl was just tearing that body up. So, yeah. Much respect, my brother. My two teenagers want to be doctors. Low key, they just want to have one over their dad. I heard that. Yes, sir. My oldest daughter, she's a PhD doctor though. So, but and she don't have no kids, and she's always traveling and stuff. So, but I appreciate her. So, Okay, okay. Uh, so with that, that's all I have, and that's about it. And I appreciate everybody coming in. And with that, I'm out of here. And if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so. All right, and just hit the icon bell, and you'll be notified for each and every video I do. And also, you get a chance to check out my live stream Monday through Friday, and that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And with that, that's all I have. And I appreciate everybody showing me support and coming in here today. All right? And much love to everyone. You know, you all are good people, and I have a good subscribers. Always keeping the troll free. You know, I love it. That's why I always put in my community page. I just want to say thank you to my subscribers. So with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. I'm out.